Hopefully getting home tonight before the rain comes down. We're heading into the rainy season, but got a few things to say. I've had some thoughts today after watching the Man United game. Man United, Man City. Well done, Reggie. A few of my other friends, United fans. Craig, good luck to you boys. There we are, made it home before the rain. Now this is the underground car park, which this one didn't flood at all when we had all the rains the other day, and there was some in the centre of Pattaya flooded. Anyway, one of my thoughts, and I'm going to do some more in the morning, hopefully, but one of my massive thoughts was about my time here was I didn't travel. I stayed in the same place for 6 months. And in hindsight, it was very much like when I went to Soho, London to live. I didn't really go across Charing Cross Road or Tottenham Court Road. And I'm glad now, although part of me wishes I'd have travelled, seen some more Thailand, but that would have been like being on holiday again. That would have been like travelling. I'd been packing suitcases, flights, airport, taxi runs, travelling. I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to find somewhere to live. I don't have a home to go back to in the UK. I want to find somewhere to live. And I think if I'd have travelled, I wouldn't have really known what it was like to live here. And John Tiem's all right. There's nothing wrong with John Tiem at all. And the other areas of Thailand will be a lot more beautiful. But the one thing it'll always be too far away from family. And I just hope when I get back that they have the Kit Kat ice creams in England, because I've got addicted to Kit Kat ice creams here. But to finish that subject, if I'd have travelled, I'd have had a whole different view and thoughts on Thailand. It would have been beautiful, it would have been lovely, it would have been amazing. And it is all of those things. But you don't do that if you're trying to find somewhere to live. You do that when you go on holiday. And so it would have given me a false perspective. Is that the right word? Anyway, it's midnight. I'm going to have early night tonight, so I had a late one last night. And I'll pick this up again tomorrow. Kapum. So after doing my month of nearly carnivore and no drinking, I'm back into some bad habits, which are okay. Sunday today, I'm going to get a Sunday roast at Hemingway's. I might just have the lamb shank and have the veg and not eat the potato. I still want to really try and lose some tummy weight. But following on from what I was saying before, wherever I live in the country, I'll be on my own unless I'm near family, and near family's in England, and I'm not that excited about really living in England, to be fair. But I suppose if you're in Spain or anywhere else in Europe, you're a lot closer. Family can visit more, friends can visit more. Yeah, very few people are ever going to visit once in a lifetime, so you've got to make new friends. And I've not done that, like I said before, and I don't think I've really wanted to. It's not my type of place. Maybe not my type of people, I don't know. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Sounds a bit snobbish. So yeah, it's going to be either UK, Spain, Italy. I've got to do all that anyway when I get back. In the meantime, I'm going to have lamb shank. There we go, look at that. 5 hours cooking, they say, so maybe it's not microwave. Always tastes great. Lots of lashings of mint sauce on it. Don't really need to do the taste test, but we're going to anyway. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful and tender. So, yeah, following on, last few musings. One thing I've thought about is I don't really quite have enough money. Remember, when I go home, I don't have a home. I've been sleeping on my daughter's sofa. I don't really want to buy a place in the UK. I don't really want to buy a place to live forever in Didcot or surrounding areas. Can't afford London. So one of the other possibilities I thought about a long time ago, and I've just overheard someone talking, and it is still a possibility that I buy something that needs refurbishing, and I get to work in the UK, maybe near Didcot, buy something that needs quite a lot of work, painting, decorating, windows, got contacts in that area, and therefore I've got like a home, I've got a base that I'm living in while that work's being done. But I'm not committed to living there, and maybe not. I could make some money to boost my pension pot. Apart from that, yeah, I just don't want to. I don't really want to. I'm not looking forward to most things that goes on in the UK nowadays and Europe. The wokeness, the PC brigades. If sweeping statement, but if I was in London on 1st of June, I'd be someone going to the march for well, they call it Christians and Patriots. I'm not sure, but just trying to keep Britain the way Britain was, not is, but nothing's never too late. So yeah, I would definitely be at that march we need to stop all these bloody marches and protests and everything. It's costing fortunes. So yeah, finish my dinner, then pop into patio. So also thinking, listening back, it sounds like I'm not coming back, doesn't it? Which, I've got a visa till April next year, so I think I will come back, but I might come back to a different area. Might go to Koh Samui for a couple of months. I've got that flexibility to do all that now. I may not come back to this area, Pattaya or Jomtien, and that will mean organising my Vespa, setting out with the guy I bought it from, that if I don't come back, he would sell it for me and put the money in my account. All that's possible. And I'm also speaking to the lady on the condo who she's going to, a bit distracted there, she's going to look into putting a tenant in. Although I'd only lose 2 months deposit, I'll be away for 3 months anyway, so I could keep it empty for me for 3 months or lose 2 months deposit and just give my notice in. I'm going to speak to her tomorrow, the next day, because I'm going to speak to her next day, because Tuesday, because she thinks she might be able to put someone in there. And the reason I'm speaking to her Tuesday, not Monday, is my current intact day on my tattoo. It's all healed 7 days later, and I'm going to run out of time to finish it under the arm, so maybe that's another reason why I might have to still come back to this area. My options are open. I don't have a plan. Bowie never had a plan, did he? Well, he probably did actually, but I don't have a plan, and I change my mind all the time. Some people cope with it, some people don't. I cope with it. So that'll do for the time being, won't it? Let's go and have a restful day. I've got to get another suitcase to take back, because I'm flying business class. I can take 2 suitcases back. And the theory also, one of my other theories, I was going to leave some stuff here and go back with an empty suitcase and then come back, because I've still got 200,000 Avios air miles. So my air miles I've collected over 20 odd years. I've still got another good business class flight in me. So when I come back, I'd still come back business, and I was going to leave some stuff here, bring some more stuff back over to make it more homely. So yeah, we'll see. All options are open. Don't know what I'm doing. I did think by now, 2 years down the line, I would know what I'm doing, but clearly I don't. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. My best friends, all my Bowie friends, all my real friends on Facebook, none of them bloody subscribe. Half a dozen of them. Got some good friends there, but I can never get them to commit to subscribing on YouTube. So if you want to see what I'm doing in Spain and Italy and anywhere else in Europe, maybe you should subscribe, or even what I'm doing in the UK. Come on guys, you know you want to. Absolutely brilliant. Just done my first cardless cash withdrawal, which I know you can do in the UK. And I saw it on my banking app, and I didn't have my card with me to get some cash out. So I went there and scanned the code. You put your amount you want, you scan a code, you get cash out without your card. Even Thailand's heading forward with all the new stuff. So yeah, if you're confused with all the things I'm thinking about doing, so am I. I'm not confused. I've always been the same, really. Let's get on a BART bus and get into town. Okay, so the end of my musings, which has gone over 2 days now, so I haven't listened to what I last said, but today I'm getting the colouring done on my tattoo, which will be the start of another video here. But just to confirm, I'm going back in 7 days' time now. No idea what I'm doing. Going to speak to the girl about my lease tomorrow, arrange the meeting. I may well keep the place open. I've got some storage of somebody's, which is safe because they've got a place where you can leave stuff, storage, so that's all safe, all good, no problems there. And yeah, I'll wrap it up because I forgot everything else I said really, but we'll see you at the start of the tattoo thing.